Good morning, everybody. Still working on my coffee, so it's technically still morning, whatever time you're watching this. For this video, for some reason, I just thought I'd have a little fun and play two truths and a lie. And I'll say some of it in this video. So if you know the answer or you think you might know the answer, just hashtag it and say it so that I can spot it quickly. But here we go. I love making things out of wood. I love to cook. Oh, it's my favorite. I just love cooking. And I love wine. I feel like that's so obvious. Okay, hashtag below which one you think is the lie. Now, obsessions. My obsession. We'll get to yours later. I'm just gonna divulge into a weakness I have. I used to think it was ridiculous when I'd hear people talking about shoes. I had this one neighbor, she's moved away, she went to Colorado, and it's not related at all to Hannah, but she moved around to Colorado. Actually, it was at the time that pot became legal that she went. Anyway, she had a huge obsession with shoes, handbags, what else was it? No, that was it. Shoes and handbags. Huge obsession, and big old handbags. She had like an entire closet lined with them, and I was like, that is kind of ridiculous. For me, a purse is just a wallet. That's it. That's all I need. I need money that I'm not going to spend on anything. Yeah, that's all I need is my money. And my driver's license, because you know they ask for that every time you ask for wine. I don't some kind of bartering system. So she had a huge obsession, and I thought it was absolutely ridiculous, but I kept that to myself. Sorry if you're watching this, Sasha. Anyways, I thought it was the most vain thing in the world. And now here I am with no room to talk because I sort of got myself into the same condition, minus the handbags, but I like shoes a lot. Now, it seems a little vapid that somebody would always be talking about fashion items. I mean, is that really all that we have in our lives? No. But I'm still going to talk about shoes today because that's the one thing, no matter how frugal I am about everything else, and I'm pretty frugal. I mean, most of this closet was made by myself. Parts of it were purchased. I didn't make that. And parts of it were made by me because I am just that cheap. But shoes, I can't make shoes. And thanks to my sister, Irene, you know I'm talking about you. You don't? Okay, I'll explain. Okay, thanks to my sister, I now have a very slight, just a slight shoe obsession. And shoes are the one thing I can't make myself, so I'm stuck buying them. And I'll tell you what, Kohl's, I love their shoes. I just love them. There's just something so, they have a very feminine collection. For females, obviously, I don't shop the man's side. I have no idea what they have over there, but they have a very feminine collection, and I love the Lauren. What is her name? Let me see. Give me a sec. Lauren Conrad. I love the details. A little tiny bow built into it, and I love the zipper. I can't spend all day long clasping. I'm very bad at clasping. They're always so tiny, and my fingers don't want to do it. But zipper, I can do that. I love it. So I love those. Okay, where were we? I can't make shoes. My sister got me hooked on them because when I went to go visit her in, girl, where do you live? Ohio? I always get Ohio and Utah mixed up, and that's very embarrassing. Americans are known for like bad geography. I'm probably the reason they're known for bad geography. But anyways, I went to go visit her, and she took me to Kohl's. And that's where it all started. Now, I know, Irene, you did not introduce me to shoes per se, but you introduced me to Kohl's, and that's where it all went wrong. Because when I went to Kohl's, I noticed they had clearance aisles, as many stores do. That's not that unusual. But Kohl's clearance aisles on their shoes were awesome. Awesome. I mean, I bought these all said and done for like $7, and they're not flat, they're cushy. They're soft and cushy, and they're very well made. So I developed a problem. Thank you very much. And no matter how many more cubbies I make, I seem to be running out of space. And the reason I say I have a slight shoe problem, I know for a lot of people this isn't going to look like much, but I went so much of my life having one pair of tennis shoes. Hello, Piper, would you like to join the show? One pair of tennis shoes and one pair of flip-flops, and that's all I needed. Okay, no, I did have, and I still have them, one beat-up pair of dress shoes. I don't throw anything away. Did I mention I'm cheap? Where are they? Ah, okay. My one pair of dress shoes, look how old these poor things are. They are so old and falling apart. These were them. So, now I have this. This is just to give you an idea of what I'm dealing with here. I am beyond that one pair of tennis shoes and one pair of flip-flops. Cute little high heels from Kohl's. From Kohl's, but these ones are not Laura Conrad. Anybody looking at this lovely little Montana shirt might think that I'm one of those cool girls who loves football. Get that out of your head. It's not true. It's not even a little bit true. I would love to play a good game, but I can't stand just watching other people run up and down the field. That's not me. So that's just in honor of my husband. Let's see. Here we are with our boots. Oh, and up there, I'm running out of room. So boots up there. And now we're coming into our dress shoes. I have to say I love these tennis shoes because, first of all, they're Crocs, and I've never liked Crocs. But when I found these at Kohl's, I fell in love because they have these air holes so my feet can breathe. They're completely rubber, so I can't destroy them, and I am often doing very unladylike things. I go running through ponds and swamps, I swear. I will find one. I go messing around in the garage on the lathe, so I've got wood chips all over me. I spontaneously decide I need to paint something, and I've got paint splatters. This, they just wash right up. These were made for me. They're awesome. Oh, my Chinese shoes. I got these. Okay, these are not from Kohl's. I got these from Wish. Look at how gorgeous. This is the best thing I've ever bought on Wish. These shoes are to die for. They're amazing. They're really comfortable, but they're so well made. Look at that embroidery. Now, the lighting in here is not really working out, but because it's, you know, my closet. Look at those. Okay, the red ones. Look at the high ankle on these. Just come around like this. Oh, don't know what you're missing out on. These are awesome. Okay, put those back. So that's my secret. I have now got a slight shoe obsession, and I am going to have to work on it, sort of get it under control, or learn how to make shoes, or learn how to make more cubbies faster. Well, actually, I know how to make cubbies. I've made many cubbies, but learn how to make them faster, and also make a bigger closet because I'm running out of space for them. Anybody else here have a slight shoe obsession? Pretty soon I'm gonna have to take out my memory boxes and add some dividers here, and one day I'm going to have to remove this, sorry honey, and put shoe boxes all up in here. But we're not there yet. We are trying really hard to get this under control. What is your obsession? I mean, please don't let me think I'm all alone here, that I got myself trapped into a love of something that I'm losing control over, and everybody else has got a perfect life. Please tell me you're obsessed with something and tell me this is normal. And then I have a shot at getting it under control. Well guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I know there wasn't a lot of movement, no room to spin around, no room to change, no room to do anything except sip my coffee and point at shoes. I can point anywhere. I'll be pointing in the right direction. That's sad. It's not true. Anyways, here's to feeling a little better, and I hope to see you guys next week. Until then.